Alright, let's go. Game number 1. I really hope I don't go X3 here, because this deck's super mediocre. This hand's so bad. Alright, let's redraw this hand. This hand's better. We can get a green, so we can eventually play that on turn 6 or 5. But this is fine. Turn 2 and turn 3 play. Oh, Now do I want the green or do I want the shadow? Huh. Wow, that's aggressive. Okay, that's not good. That means he'll kill my Trailmaker when I play it. Oh, that's not good. Trading my Trailmaker for that is not a good thing. But if I don't play my Trailmaker, next turn I just play this. I think my Trailmaker is more important than this Wisp right now. I have no other life gain cards in my hand. Yeah, let's just let's just not play the Trailmaker out there. I still don't know if I want to make a Justice or if I want to make a Shadow. Alright, let's just do this. So, if the Trailmaker survives, I can play the Archaeologist on the following turn and get whatever it is to the faction I didn't make. So I think that's pretty good. This is kind of unfortunate though. Losing this to that and taking 4 damage. Whew, 3 power 4/4, giant unit. Alright, well that's great news. This trumps that. This will give me the green. Great, next turn I can even play the Ambassador. And ramp myself for 2 and go from 6 to 8. And then I can play pretty much every card in my deck. I still have a silence effect here. This Record Keeper is pretty big for 3 power. Do I want to make this trade? I can make this trade and then just silence this on the following turn. I think it's worth it. I don't want to take 4. 4 is pretty large. There's the Justice. I can silence this now, or no, I'll just ramp. I do give him the opportunity to play a Sentinel next turn and make it a 3/4, but it still doesn't matter because if I silence the 3/4, it can't attack into my 3/5s and 1/4. So I will wait 1 more turn. Just in case there's a better target. No, that's not that important. Alright. I'm still not gonna silence. I'll just keep taking 2 damage. Not a big deal. Attack the 3 here. Draw a card. Okay, fetch a power. Alright, with 10 power, we can hard cast our 6/6 dinosaur if we draw it. Yeah, we'll take the 2, no big deal. Okay. There's the combo. Alright. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's silence this flyer, because now it's getting kind of sizable. I can attack with both of these, but he can double block one and kill it. Doesn't seem worth it. This is what I mean by games getting clogged up. Like, there's a bunch of like 3/3s and 3/6s. I'm not attacking him, he's not attacking me. Just fetch another power here. We are really thinning our deck. We don't have a lot of power left in our deck. We have 6 power left, and then we will no longer draw power. Okay, yeah. See, he can never attack me in this board state. Yeah. Let's just make this a 2/5, and now we're chipping away for 2 damage a turn in the air. And this is how most games end up. It's just... I think one of the reasons why that is the case is because nobody can draft cohesive decks. Everybody ended up with a pile of crap like I do. Like, look at my opponent's deck. He's got a Gunslinger, but no other Gunslingers, and also no weapons. He's got a Dinosaur here. He's got an Explorer here, and he's got a Sentinel. There's no... there's absolutely no synergies with any of his cards. I really want to kill this 2/4. I would ideally like to put the killer onto this, so I can basically hit for 3. But I want to kill this, and this isn't big enough. So we're going to have to be forced to do it this way instead. Yep. I'll just play that out there. Yep. And like I said earlier as well, it's going to end up with whoever has more flyers. And you're chipping away for like 2 damage a turn, 3 damage a turn, and eventually the game will end. Or I guess until someone plays a game-ending bomb, which... Oh, this is so good. This is perfect. Yeah, see, that's not even good for me anymore, because it's just a 6-5. And nothing's happening on the ground anyway. I'm just gonna bottom that. But this, in a long game, is super good. Okay, more Sentinels. Yeah, certainly not liking the power, but there's only 5 left in my deck. We don't have to play it out anymore. We have more than enough power to do anything we want in our deck. We'll keep our opponent guessing with 1 unknown card in our hand. Ooh, this is not useful. Alright, let's scout. Ooh, there you go. That's the thing. See, here's the thing. Even this unit can't really attack. I'm just gonna attack and it's gonna trade with a random 3/3. And I get a dinosaur, but that's useless too. All that I care about right now is getting one of my flying units. I wish I have another one. Then I can scout twice in a turn. I don't have very many more flying units left, but I just want to go through my deck as quickly as possible and draw into them. Oh, there he goes. Now he has a flying. So I can't hit him anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, this is alright. Yeah, this is alright. Yeah, I can't kill that, even with this and this, so I guess that's it for me. There's no real attack I can make that's going to be beneficial. Okay, so let's do this first. Ooh, Sand Viper. But that's also not useful because I still can't hit him. Nope, I want a flying unit. Okay, let's pump this and this. Okay, hit him for 3. Uh-oh, does he have a trick? No, he doesn't have a trick. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, my opponent really do have like one of every unit type. There's a Sentinel here, there's an Explorer here, and a Mystic, a Gunslinger, a Dinosaur. And so far, he's played a lot of these cards and not very many payoffs. Like only these 2 cards did something. The rest of the cards didn't do anything. Oh no! One more dagger, and this is big enough to kill my. I'm hoping he attacks me here. But if he's super cautious, he'll play around the entrapment here. He's thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. He's like, do I take that risk? I think he'll take the risk. People like to gamble. Oh, he's running out of time. he's taking the risk. People just love gambling. Yeah, I can't use the entrapment because it's nighttime. So he really didn't have to worry about it for that long. But let's go ahead and do this. Definitely bottom that. Yeah, we'll end the turn. Yeah, we can't use the Nightfall right now. We need to entrapment first, and then Nightfall in the following turn. Which is going to be pretty good. I'll hit him for 4, getting 4 life. This 5/8 is getting pretty fat as well. I can go in there and trade for 2 things, maybe? He's very, very cautious. Very good opponent, by the way. Very good. I don't know how this game is going to end. One of us is going to deck out here. I don't need to kill it. I also don't want to use the Nightfall right now because there's no other unit here that I really want to benefit. This 5/8's big enough. Making a 6/9 isn't that big of a difference. I would really like to use the second Nightlight infusion when I draw another flying unit. So let's just hold on to it. So he's finally decided to come in. My opponent might have forgotten that you can't use entrapment during night, so when he attacked me last turn, he assumed I didn't have the entrapment. I think that's a very common mistake that I think I would make as well. Because when he attacked me last turn during night, I thought I could entrapment it. I realized I couldn't, but like, oh wow. So, oh hey, let's scout first. Oh yes, flying unit, perfect. Draw it. Yes, this is exactly what I need. That was a good turn. Uh-oh. Some kind of a trick. Oh, okay, that's still okay. It's a 2/5. That sucks. That means I can't attack into it with either of my units. Oh, jeez. That's... that makes me kind of sad. Oh no, now a 3/6. Jeez. Oh no, he did it to this one. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, now I'm getting a lot of flyers, and this is great. So let's make this a 5/3 and attack with both. Because now both of these units can survive the 2/5. The best he can do is block my 4/7 and take 5. Oh, whoa, here's a trick. Okay, well, I guess at least I drew the trick out of his hand, right? He's a 2 though, and I have 2 flying units, and I have a weapon coming up, so one of these things will kill him. Long, drawn-out game. Yeah, both our decks are just an incohesive pile of messes, and the person with more flyers win, just like I predicted. Whew, that was a very unsatisfying draft and a fairly unsatisfying game. Alright, let's hope next game is a little bit better.